In May of 1963, boxing fans descended on Madison Square Garden in New York City to watch middleweights George Benton and Reuben Hurricane Carter square off. Benton, the number 2 contender, was an accomplished boxer with good foot speed and impressive skills. 8th-ranked Hurricane Carter out of Paterson, New Jersey, was known for his troubled past and powerful punching abilities. Let's now join legendary ringside commentator Don Dumphy with the action on ESPN Classic Drive-Thru.
Welcome to the fight of the week. I'm Don Dumphy, a ringside commentator. Hard-punching middleweights are featured in the main event tonight as George Benton of Philadelphia meets Reuben Hurricane Carter of Paterson, New Jersey, over the 10-round distance. The 30-year-old Benton, a well-traveled figure of the Fistic Trails, is making his first appearance in Madison Square Garden. Ranked number 2 among the middleweight contenders, he's won his last 9 fights. In all, he has won 47, lost 7, fought 1 draw, and knocked out 27. He has never been stopped. The 26-year-old Carter, who is ranked for 8 in the 160-pound class, hopes this bout will lead to a title shot. The Paterson belter has KO'd 11 of the 15 men he has beaten, while losing 3. Last time out, he was stopped on cuts by Jose Gonzalez in the 6th round, while leading on points, the only time he has failed to finish. Carter stands 5 feet 8, while Benton is 5'10". At the Boxing Commission weigh-in today, Carter was 158, with Benton 158 3/4. Now here's Johnny Addy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Next boxing show here in Madison Square Garden. 2 weeks from tonight, 15 rounds for the welterweight championship of the world. Louis Rodriguez and Amo Griffith. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the undefeated heavyweight contender from Louisville, Kentucky, the Prophet, Cassius Clay. And here is the middleweight champion of the world, Big Tiger. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the ring officials assigned by the New York State Athletic Commission. The judges, Johnny Dran, Leo Greenbaum. The timekeeper, Freddie Abatello. Counting for the knockdowns, George Walsh. Referee for the main event, Arthur Mercanti. 10 rounds. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, wearing white trunks. He weighs 158 3/4. George Benton. Benton. His opponent, Paterson, New Jersey, black trunks. He weighs 158. Reuben Hurricane Carter. Main event, 10 rounds.
Good evening, Reuben and George. You both know the rules of the New York State Athletic Commission. Let's briefly review them. In the event of a knockdown, you must take an 8 count. 3 knockdowns in 1 round will automatically end the contest. Break when I tell you to break. Is this understood? Shake hands now. Come out boxing.
A note for track fans, ABC Sports will bring you live the Mile of the Century right after this fight. New Zealand's Peter Snell, the world's record holder, meets American champion Jim Beatty for the first time. Round 1. Scoring here in New York on a rounds basis with a supplementary point says not the rounds come out even. Hurricane Carter, the black trunks. George Benton making his first appearance on the Saturday Night Fights TV in the white. Benton is a fine boxer and a good puncher. Hurricane Carter, a terrific hitter. Benton has been held back in his career by inability to get opponents sometimes. Carter has a terrific left hook, a good right hand, does not use his jab too often. That was Carter with that left hook. Many fans have come up from Philadelphia to watch Benton, and a host of them have come from Paterson, New Jersey to watch Carter. Carter has muscles he hasn't even rippled yet. One minute to go in round one. Ten seconds to go in round one. Philadelphia, May 15th, 1933. In his corner is manager Herman Dunham, and taking out the mouthpiece, veteran trainer Joe Polino on the left, and his very popular trainer Joe Rose is on the right-hand side. On the other side of the ring, we've got Reuben Hurricane Carter, who was born in Clifton, New Jersey, May 6, 1937. In the corner with him is his trainer Tommy Parks. Facing him, popular Charlie Goldman, who has been signed on by the Carter camp for advice, and Carmine Tedeschi, his manager, is on the left-hand side. That's the corner of Reuben Carter. In the Mile of the Century race coming up right after this bout, 5 men have run the mile in less than 4 minutes. In addition to Snell and Beatty, they are Jim Grella, Bob Seaman, and Kerry Weisiger. Jesse Abramson of the New York Herald Tribune, who's here at this fight, will be watching the race on our monitor, I know. Here's round three. Hurricane Carter, the black trunks. In the white trunks is George Benton. And there's an auxiliary fight in the back. That's what the people are standing up about. Funny thing, we got a real good fight in the ring. The people are watching the fight in the back. It always happens. I don't know. If there's a fight at the ball game, they forget the ball game. That was Carter with that surge on Benton. Except over there. Benton seemed to have the round won, and then he was shaken. 15 seconds. Everybody applauding. There's the final bell. Scoring in New York on a round basis with a supplementary point system if the rounds come out even. That's Carmine Tedeschi as manager with Carter. We'll have the decision in just a minute. We're waiting for the decision now. The deputy commissioner is over there going over the card. Frank Morris, along with Dan Dowd from the commission. There's Johnny Addy with the result.
Here is the decision. Judge Leo Greenbaum scores a 6-4 Carter.
One vote Carter.
Judge Johnny Tran, 7-2, 1 even Carter. Referee Arthur McCanty. The referee Arthur McCanty has it 5-4, 1 even for Benton. They win it by majority vote, Carter.
A split decision with the judges Johnny Tran and Leo Birnbaum voting for Carter and the referee Arthur McCanty voting for Benton. It was a hectic fight. Benton seemed to have that last round won until Carter nailed him and pulled out the fight. See a television ringside next Saturday night and enjoy the 15-round World's Light Heavyweight Championship bout between Harold Johnson and Willie Pastrano from Las Vegas on the Fight of the Week. Produced by Hugh Beach, directed by Marshall Diskin, Associate Director Bill Lilling, Technical Director Bill Degenhardt. Stay tuned now for the Mile of the Century, which follows immediately over most of these ABC stations. Make That Spare will not be seen tonight, but will return next week. Until next Saturday, this is Don Dunphy saying good night.
After beating George Benton, Hurricane Carter got his title shot on December 14, 1964, against newly crowned Joey Giardello. Carter lost his only title bout in a 15-round unanimous decision and finished his professional career with 27 wins, 12 losses, and 1 draw before being sent to prison in 1967.